Yes, after 2 comes 3, and I hope that this one will be a good one for our team. We already qualified since November, which is wonderful. So we had the time already to prepare a little bit in our mind this big tournament. This is the greatest one because never they had 24 teams, and will be very difficult to win it because you have one match more to win. There are 8 matches if you want to win it, and also all the big teams are there. But I think we have still our young team. This is good spirit, and we are feeling good. Yeah, we are happy to be there already in this wonderful country of Egypt. And then, of course, we want to do well. That's why we have to prepare it very well. We did already something. We played already 3 games since we are qualified. It was Uganda, was now Seychelles, and was Egypt. So we know that we have to improve, and we are not in the favorites because we are even not in the first pot. There are 6 teams in the first pot. We are in the second pot. So they believe that we are not in the first 6. I think that's why, because in the last 2 sessions of AFCON, Nigeria was not qualified. So they missed some points for the ranking. But I think we are number 4 now in Africa. And so my personal goal and our goal as a team has to be in this semi-final. And that is the minimum what we want to do. But we have to be very strong to go there. 8 games, there were 6 victories and 2 draws. So we are still unbeaten since 9 months. And the important games like Libya, like South Africa, even in Seychelles, we did very well. And now we have these 3 games, and I see that the 25 players I saw. It's the first time that I could see play everybody in our list. From our first list, we had 2 players. We let them go to the 2 games for Libya for the under-23. It took place the last weekend. We saw them playing in the second game and do very well. We give them 4 other players from our, so we saw everybody. And we could change also the players from Seychelles team. Against the Egypt team was not the same. We had 5 changing, half of the team are changing. We saw the 3 goalkeepers, we saw all the defenders, all the midfielders, everybody. So it's very important. It was a good one, a good week for us. And even the atmosphere in Asaba is very nice. We like these people very much. The crowd is wonderful. And we are happy to have another place to play, not only Rio. The problem is that we miss a lot of good infrastructures for the clubs, for the national team. We cannot play in Abuja, we cannot play in Lagos. That was my demanding since the beginning, that we can do something with the capital. Everybody's playing with the capital. We are the only country in Africa who cannot play there. There is no grass, there is a nice stadium. But I think we have to work that one day we can do it. We have to make a good preparation for the AFCON. We need the best conditions for training, for the hotel, for the accommodations, for all this recovery. We have it in Uyo. We have also now Asaba. It's not the same level, the only international level is we have. But we hope so that in Abuja that will come. Even we would like to play also in Lagos, in this national stadium, but there's no grass. But all the time we have to struggle to find our good conditions. We would like to start like all the time before a big tournament in the country where you are working, where we are playing, where we are coming from. That's why I want to start again in Nigeria. A little week is a friendly farewell game, and then we go. But it's not good to stay 1.5 months or 2 months in the very, very hot weather. We have to go also to the fresh climate where we can run, where we can work physically. If you spend 2 months in the very hot, you are down. So we have to check with the doctor what is the best thing to do. But I think 1 week in Nigeria would be interesting also to be together with the under-23. They play on the 5th and the 9th of June So we can work together. We must have a good relationship with this team, with my assistant Mama. We have also a watch on the Under-20 World Cup, which is playing in Poland starting end of May. So can be also some of our players there. So we need really a good relationship between everybody, even under 17, which is the future. I know that my colleague Westerhoff was discovering some big players in the under 17 World Cup, like Victor Ikpeba. So we have also to see that. We work for the future, even if I'm not here in 10 years, but I would work for the future of Nigeria, and that we are all together. The preparation must be good. We have now the experience from the World Cup. We need a little more in the staff. We need perhaps another people to help us, like the goalkeeper department. There's a lot of work to do. One of them is not playing so much. I want to send again somebody there to work with him, like we did before the World Cup. We have also some injured players, so I want to send one assistant there and to work, a physical coach, work with people like Tyrone or Aina. Or we would like to have everybody fit, and then I will do my demand to the NFF. I will write my report, my program, and I hope that we can go all together in a big solidarity in the right direction. We cannot go there and say we win. All the time we want to go somewhere and to win. Of course, we want to win, but you cannot say that we are favorite to win. There is Egypt, there is Morocco, there is Tunisia, there is Senegal. They have the biggest player in the European competitions. They are so strong. We don't have this player who can make the difference alone. We are still the youngest team. Don't put too much of pressure on these players, please. Let's go there and say we want to go far. Of course, everybody wants to win, but we are humble. We don't say we go there and we have to win. It's pressure for the players which is not positive. So let's be on our place. We are number 4 in Africa. We are not the favorite of the German. We are in the pot number 2. 6 others are in the pot number 1. They are supposed to be better than us. So let's try to be better than the 6 first one already and to finish in the 4 first.